Summer on Willow Street still burns in me, still burns in me. There was a screen door hanging crooked in the heat, bikes on the lawn and bare feet on the concrete. Your mother laughing somewhere through the open window. July was long and we believed it meant forever. The sky turned gold behind the telephone lines. You wrote your name in dust on the hood of my old car. I can still see your hair in the evening breeze, like the whole world stopped on our side of the street. Did you know when you looked at me that way, some things don't leave even when they go away. Summer on Willow Street, you and me where the air felt sweet. Nothing loud, nothing grand, nothing we could hold. Just a little bit of sunlight turning everything to gold. And I still go back when I can't sleep to that worn out road and your front porch light on me. If love was ever simple, it was back then, wasn't it? Summer on Willow Street. Now there's a parking lot where Mr. Logan's store stood. The map says the same, but nothing feels like it should. Your house is gone, that old fence line too, and the town grew up in ways we never wanted it to. I drove past slow with my hand on the wheel, like if I looked hard enough I'd find something real. But memories of town with no welcome sign, you only get in when it wants your heart tonight. Did you keep any piece of those days we made, or did they fade for you the way the paint all fades? Summer on Willow Street, you and me where the air felt sweet. Nothing loud, nothing grand, nothing we could hold. Just a little bit of sunlight turning everything to gold. And I still go back when I can't sleep to that worn out road and your front porch light on me. If love was ever simple, it was back then, wasn't it? Summer on Willow Street. If I could say one thing to who we were, I'd tell us not to hurry, not to lose a word. I'd tell that younger heart what it never understood. The smallest nights can be the ones that do the most good. Do the most good. Summer on Willow Street still burns in me. Summer on Willow Street, you and me where the air felt sweet. Nothing loud, nothing grand, nothing we could hold. Just a little bit of sunlight turning everything to gold. And I still go back when I can't sleep to that worn out road and your front porch light on me. If love was ever simple, it was back then, wasn't it? Summer on Willow Street, somewhere you're young and the whole world's still in reach. And I still hear your voice in the trees when the night runs deep. Summer on Willow Street still burns in me, still burns in me. The last time at the lake, I didn't know it was the last. heart gave a little when you stepped out first. Blue towel on your shoulder, radio in your shirt, dragonflies over water, smooth as glass, and your laugh came easy, like summer always lasts. I skipped a stone and missed. You said try again. Sunlight on your face, hair blowing in the wind. There was nothing to explain, nowhere we had to be. Just that quiet little world, you and me. How was I supposed to know that day would break into a memory I'd carry like a prayer I couldn't shake? The last time at the lake, I didn't know my heart would stay right there in the blue of that endless afternoon, with your shadow next to mine and the rising of the moon. If I had known how much one day could take, I would have held you longer at the last time at the lake. We drove back slow with our windows halfway down, your feet on the dash as we rolled into town. You said call me later, like there'd always be a night, like nothing in this life could slip so far from sight. The bait shop's gone now, the old road's been repaved, but I still feel the cool of the water where you waved. Funny how a place can keep a version of your name, even when the world moves on and nothing stays the same. Do you ever think of that light on the shore, and the things we never knew we'd never get no more? The last time at the lake, I didn't know my heart would stay right there in the blue of that endless afternoon, with your shadow next to mine and the rising of the moon. If I had known how much one day could take, I would have held you longer at the last time at the lake. If I could speak into that sunset now, I'd say don't let go just because you don't know how. The best of us is gone before we understand that love can disappear while it's still in our hands. The last time at the lake, still calling my name. The last time at the lake, I didn't know my heart would stay right there in the blue of that endless afternoon, with your shadow next to mine and the rising of the moon. If I had known how much one day could take, the last time at the lake, somewhere the world had never changed, and you still turn around when I say your name that way. At the last time at the lake, the last time at passenger seat. That's where the whole world was. Your shoes were off, your legs tucked underneath. The dashboard glow fell soft across your cheek. Main Street fading, the rearview mirror light. Station playing songs that only came alive at night. You trace little circles in the fog on the glass. Talked about leaving town, how nothing good ever lasts. I said nothing, but I reached across between the gears, and you just held my hand like you'd always been there. Did you feel it too in the quiet between words? Some nights say everything without ever being heard. You in the passenger seat, windows down, summer in the breeze. Street lights sliding over you like a slow old movie scene, and me driving nowhere just to keep you next to me. If I could go back to any place I knew, it'd be that dashboard light and those miles with you. You in the passenger seat. There was a diner sign blinking red at the edge of town. We passed it twice cause neither one of us wanted now. You leaned your head against the cool roll down door. Said someday this will all be something we're looking for. God, I wanted to tell you not to go, that I love the way your silence felt more than you know. But I was 20 and afraid of sounding weak, so all I gave the night was another quiet street. Do you remember how the dark could make us break? How I almost said the one thing that might have made you stay. You in the passenger seat, windows down, summer in the breeze. Street lights sliding over you like a slow old movie scene, and me driving nowhere just to keep you next to me. If I could go back to any place I knew, it'd be that dashboard light and those miles with you. You in the passenger seat. If I saw you now, I wouldn't waste that ride. I'd tell you every tender thing I buried deep inside. I'd say your name like a truth I could finally keep. Now I lose you to the silence of that passenger seat. You in the passenger seat, still riding with me. You in the passenger seat, windows down, summer in the breeze. Street lights sliding over you like a slow old movie scene, and me driving nowhere just to keep you next to me. If I could go back to any place I knew, it'd be that dashboard light and those miles with you. You in the passenger seat. You in the passenger seat, where the night was young and the road ran free, and every mile was a way of saying what I couldn't speak. You in the passenger seat. You in the passenger seat. That's where the whole world was. August never asked, it just slipped away. The fair came down in a cloud of dust and light. Paper cups and Ferris wheels disappearing overnight. You wore that white dress with a frayed blue hem and said, don't make this bigger than it's ever been. But the air was changing, even then I knew there was something in the wind pulling me from you. Like the season had a mind of its own, and all our little promises were already gone. Why do the best things leave before we learn how to hold on without getting burned? August never asked if we were ready, never slowed down, never held us steady. Took a heat, the light, the way you looked at me, and left me with the echo of what used to be. I still feel that last warm evening in the grass. August never asked. Your father's porch swing creaked under the stars. He said the future felt close. I said it felt too far. There were crickets in the dark and a plane overhead, and 100 things I should have said instead. Now the fields are bare where we used to drive, and every year this month something in me comes alive. Not hope exactly, not pain I can't name, just that old familiar ache when the weather changes. August never asked, still slips away. August never asked if we were ready, never slowed down, never held us steady. Took the heat, the light, the way you looked at me, and left me with the echo of what used to be. I still feel that last warm evening in the grass. August never asked, but I still do. Why some roads end when they still lead to you? Why the sweetest things disappear so fast? August never asked. August never asked. It just slipped away. house with the blue door isn't there anymore. At the end of Maple Avenue, third on the left, there was a porch swing hanging by a chain that always bent. You used to leave the light on if you knew I'd come by late, and your dog would bark twice right before I hit the gate. There was a little crack in the paint by the number 2. I knew every inch of that place because I knew you. Funny what the heart can map without trying. A hallway, a kitchen, a goodbye still hiding. Do walls remember all the names they heard, or do they lose us too without a word? The house with the blue door doesn't hold us anymore, but I still see a shadow moving through the light. Still hear your voice drifting down the hall at night, and I swear there's a part of me still standing there, with my hand on the frame and your perfume in the air. The house with the blue door isn't there anymore. Tore it down 3 winters after you moved west. Put up something bigger with no soul in it, I guess. I drove by once in rain that blurred the street, like the town was trying to spare me what I'd see. But memory's stubborn, it paints what it wants. It kept the blue, kept the porch, kept your mother's potted plants, kept that last October when you cried in the yard, and I kissed your forehead like that could make it less hard. If I stood where your bedroom window faced the trees, would the wind still know the sound of you and me? The house with the blue door doesn't hold us anymore, but I still see a shadow moving through the light. Still hear your voice drifting down the hall at night, and I swear there's a part of me still standing house with a blue door isn't there anymore. Radio after midnight, why'd you play that song tonight? It was 12:15 and the highway was empty. Just trucks and tired stars and a moon hanging gently. I was halfway home with one hand on the wheel when that old station found a hurt I thought had healed. There you were again in a chorus from 95. All at once the years just fell away alive. Your voice in the dark, your hand on my arm, everything I lost came back inside that song. Why does one melody still know my name when so much else about us changed? Radio after midnight, you turn memory on like a porch light. And there she was in the static in the summer air, like the past had been waiting just to meet me there. I was doing alright till that old refrain brought your eyes, your laugh, your leaving back again. Radio after midnight, why'd you play that song tonight? There was a convenience store glowing at exit 9. I almost pulled over, needed a little more time, because a bridge came in and I could barely breathe, the way it used to when you were still with me. Funny how a station from some town away can find the one crack where the heart still breaks. A voice I never knew, somehow knew the truth. Some songs don't end, they just keep finding you. Do you hear it too somewhere under another sky? And think of me for one small second as it passes by. Radio after midnight, you turn memory on like a porch light. And there she was in the static in the summer air, like the past had been waiting just to meet me there. I was doing alright till that old refrain brought your eyes, your laugh, your leaving back again. Radio after midnight, why'd you play that song tonight? If I could call that station, I wouldn't ask for a thing. Just tell them some old loves never stop listening. And if they've got one more There's a little piece of us still hanging in that tune. Radio after midnight, radio after midnight, radio after midnight. Why'd you play that song tonight? When the arcade closed, something in us closed too. There was neon on your face and quarters in your hand. Pat Benatar on the speakers, summer all around. You beat my score on that old machine twice, then smiled like losing to you felt kinda nice. We shared a paper cup of soda by the prize counter light and stayed there till the owner said alright, good night. Back when forever fit inside a Friday and everything that mattered cost less than $1 to play. Who knew a cheap little place on the edge of town could hold the kind of love you never lived down? When the arcade closed, the lights went out on more than anyone knows. It wasn't just the games or the old marquee, it was the way we were when you were there with me. And I still hear that change machine in my head, like a song from a life I thought was ahead. When the arcade closed, I walked by last year. There was plywood on the glass, a discount furniture sign where we used to laugh. No neon, no music, no place to stand, no use stealing tokens from the palm of my hand. I guess that's how it happens, one quiet end at a time. A storefront of summer, the love you thought was mine. And what hurts most isn't what's gone from view, it's how young I still become when I think of you. Do you remember how that whole small place something in us close to. Your jacket in the backseat, your jacket in the backseat still won't let me go. It was denim, light blue sleeves worn at the cuff. You threw it in the back one night and said the air was warm enough. We were parked by the river after 10, talking like two people who thought time would bend. Then the weeks turned strange and the calls got slow, and the reasons came apart the way reasons always go. But I found that jacket months after you left, and it felt like your ghost had forgotten itself. How can something so small keep a whole heart awake, when all the big words in the world couldn't make you stay? Your jacket in the backseat still carries the shape of you with me, and every time I turn around I swear for half a second you're right there breathing softly in the dark again. I should have given it back, I know I should, but letting go of that never did me any good. Your jacket in the backseat. There's an old movie stuck down in the pocket seam, a penny, some gum wrapper, and the smell of summer rain. I never washed it, never moved it from that place. Like some part of me believed you'd come and claim it someday. People talk like healing means clearing things away, but some love surviving what we couldn't throw away. And every little thread, every button, every crease still says your name more gently than memory speaks. If I mail it now, would it find you where you are? Or is it safer keeping all that ache inside my car? Your jacket in the backseat still carries the shape of you with me, and every time I turn around I swear for half a second you're right there breathing softly in the dark again. I should have given it back, I know I should, but letting go of that never did me any good. Your jacket in the backseat. If I could talk to you through that faded blue, I'd say I kept the smallest thing, 'cause I couldn't keep you. Some nights the clock feels more alive than sleep, like love can stay a while in a jacket in the backseat. Your jacket in the backseat still won't let me go. Oh, your jacket in the backseat still carries the shape of you with me, and every time I turn around I swear for half a second you're right there breathing softly in the dark again. I should have given it back, I know I should, but letting go of that never did me any good. Your jacket in the backseat. Oh, your jacket in the backseat. Your jacket in the backseat still catches moonlight when I drive, and makes me feel like something of us somehow survive. jacket in the backseat, still won't let me go. Drive me past the old town one more time tonight, past the Texaco sign in the courthouse square. The theater we kissed behind is still standing there. Past the church where your mother used to sing in June, the corner cafe that shut down too soon. Slow by the river where the carnival came, and the brick school wall where you wrote my name. I know it's late, I know there's nothing left to find, but some roads only open when you got the past on your mind. Can a place still hold what the people could not, or am I chasing shadows through the things time forgot? Drive me past the old town, let the headlights wash it now. Maybe I'll see us in some window or some street. Maybe a memory will meet me halfway where the dark and the heart still speak. I don't need it back, I just need to know that what we had was real before we let it go. Drive me past the old town. There's a stoplight where the 5 and dime once stood, and the baseball field looks smaller than I thought it would. Funny how the years can shrink what once felt wide, except the ache that somehow keeps its size. You said one day we'd leave and laugh about this place, but I'm here alone, still tracing your face in every passing porch, every sycamore tree. Like the town grew older, but it kept the best of me. Do you ever roll the streets from another life and wonder where your younger heart still hides? Drive me past the old town, let the headlights wash it now. Maybe I'll see us in some window or some street. Maybe a memory will meet me halfway where the dark and the heart still speak. I don't need it back, I just need to know that what we had was real before we let it go. Drive me past the old town. If I could speak to you from this moving car, I'd say I know now who we really are. Not the ones who left, not the ones who broke somehow. Just two kids still living in that old town now. Drive me past the old town, slow and easy. Drive me past the old town, let the headlights wash it now. Maybe I'll see us in some window or some street. Maybe a memory will meet me halfway where the dark and the heart still speak. I don't need it back, I just need to know that what we had was real before we let it go. Drive me past the old town. Drive me past the old town one more time tonight, till the streets blur soft and the years blur right. Drive me past the old town, drive me past the old town. One more time tonight. June in the rearview, fading but not gone. We crossed the county line under a cotton sky, your feet up on the dash, your hair untied. There was a cooler in the back and nowhere else to be, and that first deep summer light all over everything. You leaned your head against the glass and smiled, said, promise me this stays like this a while. I said it will, like I knew anything at all. Back when love felt bigger than the coming fall. Why do the sweetest promises sound so true? Right before the world starts pulling through. June, the rearview still looks like me and you, still rolls behind me in that honey-colored light with the road wide open and your hand holding mine. And every mile I've taken since then just proves something stayed forever. As June in the rearview. Now the same road runs under colder sky, and I drive it sometimes just to feel alive. The radio changes, the towns grow strange, but there's one stretch of highway that never changed. It keeps you laughing, the bend by mile 15 keeps your name in the fields all wild and green, keeps a version of me that still believes one summer love is all a heart would need. Do you ever miss the dust, the heat, the blue? Or am I the only one still following June? June in the rearview still looks like me. Me and you still rolls behind me in that honey-colored light with the road wide open and your hand holding mine. And every mile I've taken since then just proves something stayed forever. As June in the rearview. If I could speak into that mirror now, I'd tell her slow down, don't ask when. beautiful there. In that little nowhere, there was a bluff above the river out beyond Route 9. We'd park and watch the city lights blur into the night. You pull your sweater close when the wind turned cool, and say this place made all the broken parts feel new. We didn't have much, just your hand in mine, a thermos of coffee and a little borrowed time. But somehow in that silence, with the dark in the air, we looked like something perfect. We were beautiful there. Was it the place or the way you looked at me that made two scared hearts feel like they could believe? We were beautiful there, more than we ever were anywhere, with the whole world below and the stars hanging near, and nothing but the truth in the way you held me there. I've known brighter rooms and better years, but none of them shine the way that memory wears. We were beautiful there. I went back last fall when the leaves were turning red. The trail was overgrown, the old fence hanging dead. No tire marks, no music, no signs we'd ever been. Just the river moving on like it always did. And I stood in that wind where your voice once fell, trying to find one piece of the night I knew so well. But places keep their beauty in a different way. They let you bring your ache, then they send you back again. Do you still carry that overlook in your chest, like a secret little country where we were our best? We were beautiful there, more than we ever were anywhere, with the whole world below and the stars hanging near, and nothing but the truth in the way you held me there. I've known brighter rooms and better years, but none of them shine the way that memory wears. We were beautiful there. If I could tell you one thing now, it'd be this: beauty doesn't last, but it leaves a mark like this. And every love I've touched since then compares to the night we leaned into forever there. We were beautiful there. I still see it clear. We were beautiful there, more than we ever were anywhere, with the whole world below and the stars hanging near, and nothing but the truth in the way you held me there. I've known brighter rooms and better years, but none of them shine the way that memory wears. We were beautiful there. We were beautiful there. We were beautiful there. In that little nowhere. And some part of me is still young enough to care. We were beautiful there. We were beautiful there. We were beautiful there. In that little nowhere. Polaroids and parking lots, that's a left of us. There's a photo in a shoebox, white edge turning brown. You're laughing by the Kmart sign at the edge of town. Hair half in your face, sun fading too fast, and me behind the camera trying to make it last. We spent whole nights leaning on an old Chevrolet, talking about escape like we were leaving any day. Your youth makes promises it never learns to keep, and love writes itself in the places cheap enough to meet. How did those little moments end up meaning more than all the grander things we thought we were looking for? Polaroids and parking lots, that's what memory forgot. To drop a flash of your smile, a cheap sodium light, a heart too young to know what would survive the night. I still find us in those paper thin shots, living forever in Polaroids and parking lots. The mall got torn down, the line was resurfaced twice, but I can still point out exactly where you stood that night. The photo's gone soft, the colors all ran warm, but somehow that just makes it feel more like before. You wrote the date on the back in blue ink pen, said we'll laugh at this in 10 years, and smiled again. Well, 10 years came and 20, almost 2, and I still can't see that picture without seeing you. Do you keep any proof of the way we used to be, or am I the only one saving what time won't keep? Polaroids and parking lots, that's what memory forgot. To drop a flash of your smile, a cheap sodium light, a heart too young to know what would survive the night. And I still find us in those paper thin shots, living forever in Polaroids and parking lots. If I could step inside that frozen frame, I'd tell us both not to be ashamed. Some loves don't need a mansion or a skyline view, just a camouflage, some asphalt and you. Polaroids and parking lots, still glowing soft. Polaroids and parking lots, that's what memory forgot. To drop a flash of your smile, a cheap sodium light, a heart too young to know what would survive the night. I still find us in those paper thin shots, living forever in Polaroids and parking lots. That's what's left of us. Some nights that feels like more than enough. Polaroids and parking lots. Polaroids and parking lots. Polaroids and parking lots. Polaroids and parking lots. That's what's left of us. Diner by the highway still stays open in my mind. Neon coffee cup buzzing in the rain. 2 a.m. and the waitress knew my name. sat across from me in that red vinyl booth, stirring cream into your coffee like you were stirring up the truth. Truck lights rolling past the window every now and then, and a jukebox in the corner barely holding on again. You said, I don't know if this is working anymore, and the whole room got quiet in a way I still can't ignore. How can one sentence change the shape of every road when you thought you still had miles to go? The diner by the highway, that's where you slipped away between the coffee rings and the headlights in the rain. You took the future from the table and left me with your name. And even now when the nights get too long, I hear that old door chime and the saddest kind of song. At the diner by the highway, I drove by years later, and the sign had lost any. The windows looked dark, but it still looked back at me. I almost stopped, almost went inside, like maybe time had looped and you'd still be there tonight. But some places keep their hurt too well. You can feel it from the road like a bell you know too well. So I kept on driving with both hands tied, past the place where you became a memory that night. Do you ever taste burnt coffee in the cold and feel the weight of words you wish you hadn't told? Diner by the highway, that's where you slipped away between the coffee rings and the headlights in the rain. You took the future from the table and left me with your name. And even now when the nights get too long, I hear that old door chime, the saddest kind of song. At the diner by the highway, if I could sit down across from you once more, I wouldn't argue, wouldn't try to close the door. I'd just say thank you for the time before goodbye, and ask if you still think of me when it rains outside. Down by the highway, red light, blue rain. The diner by the highway, that's where you slipped away between the coffee rings and the headlights in the rain. You took the future from the table and left me with your name. And even now when the nights get too long, I hear that old door chime and the saddest kind of song. At the diner by the highway, diner by the highway, still stays open in my mind, with you in that red booth and me still out of time. Nothing grows there now, but I still go around. Where your father kept a garden by the chain link fence, tomatoes in the heat, dirt under our hands. You kissed me once behind the shed where the grass grew high, and the whole world smelled like rain in summertime. I went back in October, everything was bare. The fence was down, no green life anywhere, just broken boards and wind across the ground. Funny how a place can look exactly like heartbreak sounds. If love can leave a field this empty when it goes, why do I keep coming back to what I know? Nothing grows there now, but I still stand around, like maybe one lost season might come back somehow. Like maybe if I wait long enough, I'll hear you laugh out loud. Where we thought forever was a thing we'd learn about. Nothing grows there now. There used to be a tire swing from that old limb. You'd push it with your foot and let the dust roll in. Your little brother yelled from somewhere down the lane, and your mother called us in when the sky looked like flame. All of it is gone now, level with the road, and I know I should let the memory go, but some places turn sacred just because they held the first time you felt love and didn't know it yourself. Do you ever dream of dirt beneath your nails, and wake up with a heart too full to fail? Nothing grows there now, but I still stand around, like maybe one lost season might come back somehow. Like maybe if I wait long enough, I'll hear you laugh out loud. Where we thought forever was a thing we'd learn about. Nothing grows there now. If I could speak to what the years have done, I'd ask why some places keep the shape of someone, and why a barren field can't tell the true is true somehow. That love was here once, nothing grows there now. Nothing grows there now. Still I come around. Nothing grows there now, but I still stand around. Like maybe one lost season might come back somehow. Like maybe if I wait long enough, I'll hear you laugh out loud. Where we thought forever was a thing we'd learn about. nothing grows there now. But I still go around. Saturday light fell soft on everything. Laundry on the line in your mother's backyard, AM radio drifting from a neighbor's old car. You wore my collared shirt with the sleeves rolled high and stood in the kitchen making coffee with the blinds half drawn. No big plans, no money, no reason to rush, just the hum of the fridge and the quiet of us. There are days you live through and days you really see, and that one still shines like it was meant to keep me. Why do the simplest hours stay the longest in the heart, when all the louder moments fall apart? Saturday light made everything feel right, turned your head to gold and the room to grace, put a little forever on your easy face, and I still chase that peace through the years sometimes, but nothing ever lasts like Saturday light. We walked downtown past the record store at noon, shared fries at the corner booth, and talked about the moon. You laughed when I said maybe we'd never leave this town, like even then you knew how time would wear us down. By even there was thunder way off in the west, and you leaned into me like that old world was blessed. I didn't know then what I know now tonight. Some of life's best love comes dressed in ordinary light. Do you ever miss the quiet more than the fire? The days with no great drama, just one small desire. Saturday light made everything feel right, turned your head to gold and the room to grace, put a little forever on your easy face, and I still chase that peace through the years sometimes, but nothing ever lands like Saturday. If I could tell you what I learned too late, it's not the grand goodbye that makes the heart break. This morning's in the kitchen and your hand in mine, the little holy things inside Saturday light. Saturday light. Saturday light. Still on my mind. soft on everything. If I had called, would you have stayed? It was late September, first cold in the air. I had your number written down and your voice everywhere. We hadn't talked in weeks, just pride and distance grown. Two people waiting out the hurt alone. I stood by the payphone outside Murphy's Drug, quarter in my hand, heart beating hard enough to change the whole story if I just moved it all. But I let the moment pass. If I had called, would one brave word have changed the way it went? Or were we already broken before the silence meant? If I had called, would you have picked up at all? Would your voice have gone soft like the nights before? Would you have opened up that door? I still run that question down these empty walls, like maybe love was waiting on one simple call. If I had called, say what's meant to leave will leave anyway, but some regrets don't listen to what people say. Because I know the hour, the place, the neon sign where I could have reached for you and maybe changed our lives. Instead I drove home slow under a moon gone thin. Told myself tomorrow was a thing I'd still be in, but tomorrow came with all the same old fear. And little by little you are no longer here. Do you ever wonder to, just once, just small, if we lost forever to a missed call? If I had called, would you have picked up at all? Would your voice have gone soft like the nights before? Would you have opened up that door? I still run that question down these empty walls, like maybe love was waiting on one simple call. If I could speak to that boy under the drugstore light, I'd say, don't let fear dress itself up as pride. Say your name, risk your heart, let the silence fall, because some love spend a lifetime inside one call. If I had called, I still don't know. If I had called, would you have picked up at all? Would your voice have gone soft like the nights before? Would you have opened up that door? I still run that question down these empty walls, like maybe love was waiting on one simple call. If I had called, if I had called, maybe nothing changes, but I wouldn't be here haunted by the pages of a story that still breaks when memory falls. If I had called, if I had called, would you have stayed? One slow dance, that's all it was, that's all it took. Gymnasium lights and crepe paper stars, winter formal, cheap cologne, borrowed cars. You wore that dark green dress with your hair pinned high, and looked like every sad song finally had a face that night. The band played something tender, everyone moved close, and I touched your waist like I was holding something holy almost. You leaned in and laughed when I stepped on your shoe. For 3 quiet minutes, the whole world was you. How can one song last longer than the years and still come back this clear? One slow dance and I was gone. One turn around that floor and something in me moved on to a place where love was simple and the lights were soft and low. And every time I hear that kind of song, I know some hearts spend forever living in one chance, one slow dance. Afterward we stood outside beneath the parking lot moon, your breath in the cold, saying spring would come soon. I wanted to kiss you, I wanted to stay brave, but youth has a way of teaching love too late. Now every wedding band, every dim lit room brings back the shine of that paper moon, and all the life I've lived since then still bends toward the girl I held once, never held again. Do you remember how the world went still, like even time stood back and let us feel? One slow dance and I was gone. One turn around that floor and something in me moved on to a place where love was simple and the lights were soft and low. And every time I hear that kind of song, I know some hearts spend forever living in one chance, one slow dance. If I could say it now, I'd say I knew even then that there was something rare in you. And though life kept moving, though the room moved past, part of me is still there in that one slow dance. One slow dance, still turning slow. One slow dance and I was gone. One turn around that floor and something in me moved on to a place where love was simple and the lights were soft and low. And every time I hear that kind of song, I know one slow dance, that's all it was. Some nights that's enough to undo all of us. One slow dance, one slow dance. That's all it was, that's all it took. Where the summer went never really knew. One day the trees were green and your hand was in mine. Then the mornings came cooler and we ran out of time. There was no grand goodbye, no storm rolling in, just little changes no one sees until they're in. Your porch got quiet, the lake turned gray, the fairground emptied out. The school came back again, and somewhere in all that ordinary end, I lost a season and I lost my best friend. How does something so alive turn into a ghost? Without a single moment you can point to most. Where the summer went, I wish I knew. It left your laugh in the trees and your shadow in the blue. It took the easy nights, the way the world felt new, and left me holding all this light with nowhere to put you. I still ask the wind when the evenings get thin, where the summer went. And now every August edge feels like a warning sign that beauty has a way of slipping out on time. I see kids in driveways and feel that old sting of knowing how much can vanish from one season. You used to say September made everything honest, and maybe growing up just meant learning what love cost. Or maybe you were right, maybe that was always true, but I'd trade all this wisdom for one more day with you. Do you ever feel the year tilt back that way, and hear our names inside the fading day? Where the summer went, I wish I knew. It left your laugh in the trees and your shadow in the blue. It took the easy nights, the way the world felt new, and left me holding all this light with nowhere for you. I still ask the wind when the evenings get thin, where the summer went. If I could speak to the season as it turned, I'd ask it why the softest things are what we never learned to hold, to keep, to trust until the end. Why it took you to when it took the summer then, where the summer went. Still somewhere in the wind, where the summer went. I wish I knew. It left your laugh in the trees and your shadow in the blue. It took the easy nights, the way the world felt new, and left me holding all this light with nowhere to put you. I still ask the wind when the evenings get thin, where the summer went. Where the summer went, maybe part of me went too, because I've never met another season quite like you. Where the summer went. where the summer went. I never really knew. What I tell you now would fill the quiet up. I used to think time made the truth come easy, that age would somehow teach the heart to speak clearly. But standing here with all these years between, I still rehearse your name like it changes things. There's an old hotel bar off Route 17 where I sat last winter and saw us in the steam on the window glass in the amber light somehow. And I started writing down what I tell you now. If I had one honest minute, no pride, no fear, would you let me say what I couldn't say back then, dear? What I tell you now is I loved you all along. Not perfectly, not bravely, but deeper than this song. And I'm sorry for the silence, for the ways I let you down, instead of turn around. That's what I tell you now. I tell you your kindness got under my skin, that no one ever made the dark feel softer since. I tell you I still hear you in certain chords, still see you in diner lights, on screen door mornings. I tell you nothing great came from pretending I was strong, that losing you became the shape of half my songs. And if your life is full now, I wouldn't ask somehow. I'd just be grateful for the chance to tell you now. Can a truth arrive too late and still be true? Or is that just another thing the lonely do? What I tell you now is I loved you all along. Not perfectly, not bravely, but deeper than this song. And I'm sorry for the silence, for the ways I let you down, instead of turning around. That's what I tell you now. And if you said you've long since moved beyond my name, I'd understand, I'd bless the life that came. But I'd still thank you for the boy I was somehow, because he became a man through loving you then and now. What I tell you now would fill the quiet up. What I tell you now is I loved you all along. Not perfectly, not bravely, but deeper than this song. And I'm sorry for the silence, for the ways I let you down, for every open road I chose instead of turning the quieter. If you stay, what would this life have been? There was rain on the street and a bag by the door. He said, I can't do this like this anymore. No anger, no shouting, just the tired kind of pain. Sounds like a heart giving up in the rain. I remember the clock, 11:18. The way your hand trembled when you reached for your keys, and how the room felt bigger with every step you made, even before you were gone. If you stayed, would we have found our way through the ache somehow? Or were we already too far gone by then to turn around? If you stay, will the house still feel this cold? Will we have learned to bend instead of breaking when we're old? Would your coffee cup still sit beside the sink? Would I be less of a ghost? Would you still look at me that way you used to think? Every road I've taken leads back to that day. If you stay, I kept the lamp on for a week after you left, like light could do the work that love had never done yet. Your note stayed folded by the hallway phone. I read it so many times, the paper softened in my hands alone. And people said it's for the best in their careful little tones, but they never knew the life we almost called our own. Not the dog we would have named, not the child in your eyes, not the thousand little ordinary dreams that never got their lives. Do you ever lie awake where you are now and wonder too what the world would look like if I still woke up with you? If you stay, will the house still feel this cold? Would we have learned to bend instead of breaking when we're old? Would your coffee cup still sit beside the sink? Would I be less of a ghost? Would you still look at me that way you used to think? Every road I've taken leads back to that day. If you stay, if I could say one thing beyond regret and blame, it's that I loved you badly, but I loved you all the same. And if there's a world where mercy lets the lost hearts meet again, I'd meet you at that doorway and ask you to come in. And if you stay, I still hear the rain. And if you stay, will the house still feel this cold? Will we have learned to bend instead of breaking when we're old? Would your coffee cup still sit beside the sink? Would I be less of a ghost? Would you still look at me that way you used to think? Every road I've taken leads back to that day. If you stay, this life have been? If you stay, if you stay.